Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Lucille and I am a 52-year-old traveling in my classy RV. So today is my last day volunteering at the Quartzsite RTR. I hope I see some of you guys there. And after that, I'm going to be hanging out at camp because it is my friend's birthday. So Jenny, happy birthday. Can't wait to see you later. I'm sure we'll have a busy day volunteering at the RTR, and I hope you have a great day. Anyway, I'm just wrapping up some things here in the RV, and then we're going to head to the RTR and get to my shift. I also have to stop in town and get some firewood for tonight's camp. So I'm going to bring you guys along to show you where we get some firewood and then get to our shift. Man, it's supposed to be a beautiful day today and a beautiful week. It was really cold last week here in Quartzsite, cold and windy. And so today and this week, it's supposed to get into the 70s. So I am looking forward to that. I am not volunteering tomorrow, so tomorrow is just a down day for me. I am going to hang out at camp and just hang out at camp and just enjoy the sunshine. Maybe just sit in my chair, listen to some music, and watch the clouds roll by. Sometimes I love doing that. All right, let's go get some firewood. It looks like another busy day at the RTR. The parking lot looks packed. I think this is day 2 or maybe day 3. I'm not sure of the regular RTR, so yeah, it's looking pretty busy. I think just a few days, I don't remember if it's a few days after the RTR is over, the Big Tent RV show starts. I may or may not be here for that. I'm not sure yet. I have some other plans to go to another area while that's going on, but I'm not exactly sure what day I'm leaving yet. So stay tuned. I forget I also need to stop at Solar Bills to return a cord that didn't work for a project of mine that I'm trying to solve. So if I have time, I'm going to do a quick stop there for my return. And I forget which comes first here on Main Street, the Wood Place or Solar Bills. So whatever comes first is where I'm going to stop. The place I'm going to for wood, it's called the Woodstock, and I think you get maybe 2 boxes for $20. I forget. But it seems like Woodstock's wood burns longer. I have tried some of the other spots here in town, and it doesn't seem to, it seems to burn really fast. So, no big deal. I'm going to try Woodstock. I've heard their wood burns a little bit longer. Okay, it looks like I'm going to arrive at Solar Bills first. So we will be running in there real quick to make my return, and then we'll go get wood. I love these guys here at Solar Bills. They do great work. Had some work done with them last year, and they know what they're doing. They have great customer service. So if you guys have any solar work you need done while you're here in Quartzsite, come to Solar Bills. Okay, let me park and get inside. Okay, I got that done. They're really awesome in there. So what I was trying to do is I keep my Jackery right above me here. And every time I charge it, I move it to my window or outside to charge off of the solar panel. And what I bought from them were, I bought a 20-foot cable to run the cable out of my window down to my solar panel. So I wouldn't be having to always be lifting the Jackery back and forth or taking it outside. And so this way I would just be able to run the cable through my window out to the solar panel. But for some reason, the system wasn't working. So I'm just going to have to keep on charging it the way I was before until I figure out what cable I really need. to hook up to my solar panel. So anyway, I got that done. They took the cables back, no problem. They know me here. I always come here for my solar work and bring friends. I recommend friends to come here. So it wasn't a problem. And again, if you guys need solar work, come to Solar Bills. Let's go get firewood. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's this big yellow diesel tower on the right hand side here. It says K&B Dave's Diesel. That's my marker to know where to turn in to get firewood. So this is where we're going. Woodstock firewood. I think I'm going to do a loop here so my cargo storage opens up to where we can load up the wood easier. All right, cool. Looks like these guys just finished up. I'm going to pull right up. And get some firewood. All right, guys, I got some wood, got all loaded up. I ended up getting, 3 bundles? So if you guys need firewood, come to Woodstock. Their firewood actually burns a lot longer than some of the other stuff here in town. So come and say hi to Gina. She'll take care of you. All right, you guys, we'll see you at the RTR. Wow, I was just chatting with Gina, the one I just introduced you to. She's so sweet. I will definitely come back and hang out with her some more. She said she mostly lives out of her RV for the season while she's working here, but it's based out of New Mexico. So, I love New Mexico, so I'm going to have to come and pick her brain about it some more when I have another chance to get away and chat. All right, let's go. I don't want to be late for my shift. All in all, it was another great year at the RTR. I got to meet up with some of my subscribers and some longtime friends from last year. So I had a good time, and thank you for everybody who came out. It was a blast seeing you and meeting you all. So I hope to see y'all again next year. So I'm back at camp. My day is over at the RTR. Today was my last day volunteering, and we're having pizza and some ice cream cake for my friend's birthday, and then gonna have a fire. So